Korea's total fertility rate rose for the first time in 9 years in 2024, and a sign that the country's demographic crisis might have turned a corner.
지난해 우리나라 합계출산율이 9년 만에 반등했습니다. 이는 국내 인구절벽 위기 흐름이 한풀 꺾인 신호로도 해석됩니다. So this is good news.
It is good news, right? So Statistics Korea announced recently that the average number of babies a woman is expected to have during her reproductive life, this is the fertility rate, stood at 0.75 last year compared to 0.72 in 2023. Prior to this year, the birth rate had fallen for 8 years in a row to the lowest in the world.
그렇죠. 전 세계에서 가장 출산율이 낮은 국가라는 거는 이미 여러 해에 보도해드려서 잘 알고 있을 겁니다. 그런데 작년에는요, 9년 만에 이 합계 출산율이 조금 올랐어요. 지금 이제 여전히 0.7명대이기는 합니다만 그래도 소폭 올랐다라는 거 희소식이겠죠. 그리고 올해도 아마 조금 더 오르지 않겠느냐 이렇게 전문가들은 내다보고 있습니다. 여기서 이제 합계 출산율이라고 하면은 가임 여성이 평생 동안 낳을 아기의 수를 말하는 거죠. 뭐 이게 데이터이다 보니까 소수점으로 이렇게 나옵니다만 이제 수치라서 그렇다는 거. Okay, let's have a look at the expression. It's a sign that something.
An indication or a clue. It's not for sure, but we can look at that and it may indicate a new trend.
이것을 보여주는 징후로 이런 뜻인데요. In a sign that 라고 하고 있습니다. 이것을 보여준다. 무엇을 보여주고 있냐면은 우리나라의 그 인구 위기가 그래도 어느 정도는 이제 한풀 꺾인 게 아니겠느냐 이런 얘기가 되겠죠. So from 2015 onwards, as you mentioned earlier on, the total birth rate has been going down for many, many years. Now it's finally going up, and experts are saying in 2025 it should go up further. Hopefully, we'll see.
Well, we're seeing here that it could be a sign that it's a slight increase. But this demographic crisis might have turned a corner.
Yeah.
So when you see might have, it's possible, but there's no guarantee.
Right.
And when you hear this phrase to turn a corner, it's very similar to another phrase, turn the corner. So I'll just break them down a little bit. So when you say turn a corner, this can be used literally or figuratively, right? You might say, I turned at that corner to turn a corner. You turn a corner and saw something. But when we use it figuratively, it means that there is a change in direction. Maybe something's improving. But when you say turn a corner, you have this nuance that there may be several corners that need to be turned until you improve. So it can be a slight improvement. Now, if we say, a lot of times when you say someone turned the corner, it feels a little bit more significant.
Sure.
Like someone was really, really ill, and then all of a sudden they're not sick anymore.
They're on the path to recovery.
Right, and it really is kind of onwards and upwards from there.
Yeah. But with this total birth rate, I mean, the year prior it was 0.72, and then last year it went up slightly. It edged up just to 0.75. So we can't say we're in the clear.
No, exactly.
We're having loads of babies. It's not that.
Right.
But it's just more babies than before.
And it might, exactly. So it's some improvement on the situation where we need to build on it. So, for example, a company may start turning a profit. So we turned a corner. Now we're profitable. However, are they making enough money to continue to invest and continue to grow?
네. 자, turn a corner, turn the corner. 둘 다 얘기를 해주셨는데 둘 다 고비를 넘긴다는 뜻입니다만 the corner라고 하면은요 정말 중대 고비를 넘겨서 이제는 안전지대에 들어섰다 이 느낌이 있어요. 근데 a corner라고 하면은 완전히 안전지대까지 들어간 건 아니지만 그래도 그냥 하나의 고비는 넘겼다 이런 느낌? 그 고비를 좀 더 넘겨야 될 수도 있는 게 암시가 되어 있습니다.
So the whole idea you can keep in mind is, and I tell students this, because a lot of people ask about the, and a lot of the times the is because there's one of that thing.
Yeah.
So in this figurative idea, you're turning a corner, okay, there's several, But if it's the corner, it's like you've done that. You've made that one big change and now you're heading up.
Exactly. 자, 다시 한번 제가 헤드라인 읽어보겠습니다. Korea's total fertility rate rose for the first time in 9 years in 2024, in a sign that the country's demographic crisis might have turned a corner. Let's move on to the second headline.